carbon monoxide detection system in a nursing home requires a specific sequence of operations to ensure the safety of its occupants. The system operates in three main stages: pre-alarm, alarm, and post-alarm. In the pre-alarm stage, firstly, carbon monoxide sensors continuously monitor the air quality. Secondly, when carbon monoxide levels reach a predetermined warning level, an audible warning signal is activated, for example a low-level beep. Thirdly, a visual indicator, like a flashing light-emitting diode, also activates to alert occupants. Fourthly, the system can optionally send an alert to designated staff or emergency responders. If carbon monoxide levels continue to rise and exceed the alarm threshold, the system enters the alarm stage. Firstly, the audible warning signal becomes more urgent, such as a high-pitched siren. Secondly, the visual indicator becomes more prominent, for instance a large, flashing red light. Thirdly, the system activates an automatic evacuation signal, perhaps a loudspeaker announcement, instructing occupants to evacuate the building. Fourthly, the system sends an emergency alert to designated staff and emergency responders, including the fire department. Following the alarm stage, once carbon monoxide levels have been reduced to safe levels, the system enters the post-alarm stage. Firstly, the audible and visual alarms are deactivated. Secondly, the system automatically resets and resumes normal monitoring. Thirdly, staff investigates the source of the carbon monoxide and takes appropriate corrective action. Several additional considerations are crucial for the effective operation of a carbon monoxide detection system in a nursing home. Firstly, location is key. Carbon monoxide sensors should be installed in all common areas, sleeping rooms, and areas where residents spend extended periods. Secondly, continuous monitoring is necessary. The system should continuously monitor carbon monoxide levels both inside and outside the building. Thirdly, regular maintenance is essential. The system should be regularly inspected, calibrated, and tested to ensure proper operation. Fourthly, staff training is vital. Staff should be thoroughly trained on the system's operation, alarm signals, and emergency procedures. Fifthly, integration with other systems is important. The carbon monoxide detection system should be integrated with the building's fire, alarm, and emergency response systems for a coordinated response. Compliance with applicable codes and standards is also a must. The system should meet all applicable codes and standards, such as National Fire Protection Association 720 Standard 720, which is the standard for the installation of carbon monoxide detection and warning equipment. The pre-alarm stage serves as an early warning system. The audible warning, such as a low-level beep, is designed to alert occupants and staff to a potential carbon monoxide issue before it reaches a dangerous level. The flashing light-emitting diode provides a visual cue to supplement the audible warning, ensuring that even those with hearing impairments are alerted. Sending an alert to designated staff or emergency responders during the pre-alarm stage allows for a proactive response to the situation. Staff can investigate the source of the carbon monoxide and take steps to mitigate the problem before it escalates. In the alarm stage, the increased urgency of the audible warning signal, such as a high-pitched siren, is intended to grab the attention of everyone in the building. The more prominent visual indicator, such as a large, flashing red light, provides a clear and unmistakable sign of danger. Activating an automatic evacuation signal, such as a loudspeaker announcement, ensures that occupants are quickly and efficiently directed to safety. Sending an emergency alert to designated staff and emergency responders, including the fire department, triggers a coordinated emergency response to the situation. During the post-alarm stage, deactivating the audible and visual alarm signals that the immediate danger has passed and helps to reduce panic and confusion. Automatically resetting the system and resuming normal monitoring ensures that the system is ready to detect any future carbon monoxide leaks. Investigating the source of the carbon monoxide and taking appropriate corrective action is crucial to prevent future incidents. This may involve repairing faulty equipment, improving ventilation, or implementing other safety measures. The proper location of carbon monoxide sensors is essential for ensuring effective detection. By installing sensors in all common areas, sleeping rooms, and areas where residents spend extended periods, the system can provide comprehensive coverage of the building. Continuous monitoring of carbon monoxide levels, both inside and outside the building, allows the system to detect leaks and other potential hazards early on. Regular maintenance of the system, including inspections, calibrations, and tests, is crucial to ensure that it is functioning properly and accurately. Staff training on the system's operation, alarm signals, and emergency procedures ensures that they are prepared to respond effectively in the event of a carbon monoxide leak. Integration of the carbon monoxide detection system with the building's fire alarm and emergency response systems allows for a coordinated response to emergencies, minimizing confusion and maximizing the safety of occupants. Compliance with applicable codes and standards, such as National Fire Protection Association Standard 720, ensures that the system meets the minimum requirements for safety and performance. When selecting carbon monoxide detectors, consider the specific needs of the nursing home environment. Look for detectors that are durable, reliable, and easy to maintain. Choose detectors with clear and easy-to-understand alarm signals. Ensure that the detectors are compatible with the building's existing fire alarm and emergency response systems. Develop a comprehensive emergency response plan that outlines the steps to be taken in the event of a carbon monoxide leak. This plan should include procedures for evacuating the building, notifying emergency responders, and providing medical assistance to affected individuals. Regularly review and update the emergency response plan to ensure that it is effective and up to date. Conduct regular drills to familiarize staff and residents with the emergency response plan. Keep detailed records of all inspections, maintenance, and testing activities related to the carbon monoxide detection system. This documentation can be helpful in identifying potential problems and ensuring that the system is properly maintained. Consider using a centralized monitoring system to track carbon monoxide levels throughout the building. This can provide real-time data and allow for early detection of potential problems. Implement a preventative maintenance program to identify and address potential issues before they lead to carbon monoxide leaks. This may include regularly inspecting and maintaining fuel-burning appliances such as furnaces and water heaters. Educate residents and staff about the dangers of carbon monoxide and the importance of having a working detection system. Provide them with information on how to recognize the symptoms of carbon monoxide poisoning and what to do in the event of a leak. Ensure that all carbon monoxide detectors are properly installed and maintained in accordance with the manufacturer's instructions. This includes replacing batteries regularly and testing the detectors periodically. When installing carbon monoxide detectors, be sure to follow the recommendations of National Fire Protection Association Standard 720. This standard provides guidance on the placement, installation, and maintenance of carbon monoxide detectors. Consider using a combination of audible and visual alarm signals to ensure that all occupants are alerted in the event of a carbon monoxide leak. This is especially important for residents with hearing or visual impairments. Work with a qualified contractor to design and install a carbon monoxide detection system that meets the specific needs of the nursing home. The contractor should have experience in installing and maintaining these systems and should be familiar with all applicable codes and standards. Regularly inspect the building's ventilation system to ensure that it is functioning properly. This can help to prevent the buildup of carbon monoxide and other harmful gases. Be aware of the potential sources of carbon monoxide in the nursing home, such as furnaces, water heaters, and generators. Take steps to minimize the risk of carbon monoxide leaks from these sources. If a carbon monoxide leak is suspected, evacuate the building immediately and call emergency responders. Do not re-enter the building until it has been cleared by emergency personnel. Provide regular training to staff on how to respond to a carbon monoxide leak. This training should include information on how to evacuate the building, notify emergency responders, and provide medical assistance to affected individuals. Encourage residents and staff to report any suspected carbon monoxide leaks immediately. This can help to prevent serious health problems and even death. Remember that carbon monoxide is a silent killer. It is odorless, colorless, and tasteless, making it difficult to detect without a working detection system. By taking the necessary precautions, you can protect the residents and staff of the nursing home from the dangers of carbon monoxide poisoning. The system should have battery backup in case of power outage. This ensures that the system continues to operate even if the power goes out. Ensure that the system is compatible with the building's fire alarm system. This allows for a coordinated response in the event of a fire or carbon monoxide leak. Consider using a wireless carbon monoxide detection system. This can make installation easier and more cost-effective. Make sure the system is tamper-proof. This prevents unauthorized individuals from disabling or interfering with the system. Regularly test the system to ensure that it is working properly. This should be done at least monthly. Keep a log of all system tests and maintenance. This helps track the system's performance and identify any potential problems. Ensure that the system is properly labeled. This makes it easier for staff and residents to identify the system and understand its purpose. Consider using a carbon monoxide detection system that can be monitored remotely. This allows for 24/7 monitoring of the system even when staff is not on site. Make sure the system is inspected annually by a qualified technician. This helps to ensure that the system is operating properly and that any potential problems are identified and addressed.